There you go. Cold out, so she was trying to go potty. Oh, just wouldn't go because it's just so cold. Oh, are you? I remember one time, it was in the middle of the night, and her dog and cats, because there was a storm, was underneath their bed, scared, like bad. And I was on the speakerphone with her. Just yell out tree. And they all came out because they heard me. She goes, Michelle, a lot. What? They're out. It's not how you trap mushrooms. I thought they had some kind of New Year one. Let's see. I did that a solid dark blue. I thought that was an artichoke. It's a dragon fruit. I wanted to erase it so bad and color it the proper color, but. And I thought this was going to be the color. The color? The book I color from. Well, oh, hold on. Let me get to the chat. Might be up, like cold. How many kids are making the change next year for Christmas? Oh, my friend did that. She says, why not?
Eat well the easy way with chef-crafted recipes from HelloFresh, designed to support a range of wellness goals. Enjoy.
And what she did instead of for Christmas, for each day she did a week. So week one. So one, if it was still the week one, she left it up. Oh, she took that down. So when it's week two, she'll take another one down. Week three, week four. Or I said, why don't you just put the date? I think that might be better. So she cut 52 rings. There you go. I want to start a new one. I'll just look through and maybe one will pop out at me. If not, I'm moving on. Buddy caught up with Andrea. I was a little upset because that's a bluebell, and I wanted to do the pillow blue, and the two blues was next to each other. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do pink. I'm like, no, he's pink. I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I did a blue anyway. Yeah, what the heck? I'll do it. Do this one. Hey, Teresa. Good morning, Teresa. Hold on. Good morning, Robin. How's that? How is that? Okay. I was on Wi-Fi, so I'm glad I can shoot off Wi-Fi. I did have a good time. It breaks my heart every time I leave those two grandkids. I don't get to see them as often. I would like. I hear you on that. Well, that's nice, Teresa. Mm. Yes, sorry, baby. Are you okay? She got out of the way. Just no. Don't fall. Oh, oh, I get what happened. All right. Ugh. don't even want this one. Oh. Hey, come on, Ivy. It's okay. Come on. Whew. Close call, huh? See? She gets up and leaves. Don't worry, baby. I'm almost done. I want these. I want the... All right, Ivy, come on. You're all right. Ivy, come on. I hear on that one. Yeah. I put it on my channel. I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged for it. It'll be worth it if I did. I'll fight it though. I just why can't I share it with everybody? Oh, maybe that's why. My lamp clock is a little behind. So maybe that's why last night I did not hear it. Um, play Auld Lang Syne because it did it when I took out the tab. Maybe that's why I didn't play it. Or they already sang it. Sorry, I was like daydreaming. At first, my brother had an early day, and now we got it had it changed. I'm like, I just said, you mean I could have yelled last night? No, I still wouldn't. No. Oh yeah, I did set a New Year's resolution, not to set any because um I never follow them because I'm many years. Oh, I'm gonna eat better. Yeah, I already started eating somewhat better. Well, at least I tried. But no, I don't want to do those. All I can do is I promise to try to be a better person. I just said it, to be a better person and not put up with any crap. That well, I would say that, but I did it several times. I do that all the time. I'm on a. We just finished the book of Isaiah. Now move on to the next one. We read. I don't read it every single day, like the chapters every single day, but I do. I'm in the Bible every day. Film covered. Oh yeah, I do. I did that twice in 1 year once. Yep, took me a couple months to do it. A few months because we read 10 chapters a day. Well, the first time I read until my eyes felt like they're going to jump out of my socket. Oh, one time you can ask Ashley. I read 20 chapters of Genesis in one live stream because she says, "Can you keep reading?" I'm like, my eyes are going to fall out. But I kept going because she really wanted to go on. I says, "Okay, this is the last one." I believe that was 119. That was the longest one, longest book. I think it was 119. And I said, "Oh, I'm going to make it an even 20." But I went, "Oh, how long is this chapter?" But then after that, oh, that one's only a little bit. I'll just read this whole thing. Read one more to make it an even 20. And then I stopped. I'm like, oh. Mm, yeah. Like, for instance, you know how I always had as a rule, don't argue. And what happens? Still arguments. So when that starts, that person automatically gets deleted. The comment will get deleted. So your comment gets deleted. Don't ask why. Just assume you. It's not right. It's wrong. Happy New Year to you too, Keely. Hey, Keely says happy birthday. She's sleeping, but she says row, row, row. Means thank you. Oh, wait. I have to go check that out. Hold on. I did not see that. I know I put it out. Oh, Nancy did. No, I did it. You're talking about this? Yeah, I did that. See, it says Michelle Rochford. Yeah, I put that out. But that picture, she looks so little. Oh, yeah, I already seen her comment. Seems like whenever I'm the last one that asked a question on you. No, not Ivy. Good Lord. All right, I'm going to tell you again. I did that post myself. That's me. I did this. They did not do this. I did this. Because it's the last thing that's on there. The last thing was when the lights went out. When there was a blackout. And there's nothing else on here. And if you find that, pass it. If it's not this one, you let me know. You send me the link to it. If it's not that one. There you go. Who's that? That's good you didn't have to go in so early. So you want to say happy birthday to the birthday girl? Click, 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 click. Hear her walking, click, 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 click. She'll be back. What? I made her eggs for breakfast. Of course, I had to eat half because one egg is too much for her. Oh, your screen froze. No, I'm not sleepy. I'm not falling asleep today. Maybe after lunch, most likely. Hope you have a good day, James. Well, Black Widows don't have that many blues. That's why I have more than one set. Hmm. Oh well, that's gonna have to do as is. Mm. If I'm still this cold in a little bit, I'll turn the heat up. This is snow. Now, I said that they're both white, so they're both the same. They're not the same color. I don't know if you can tell. It's a very slight. This one's like a slightly darker. But coloring with it, you won't see a difference. Well, you might. How about this? We'll come back to this. It's all black. We can try it. So, this one is snow. This one's Casper. See, you can't tell the difference. Or can you? You look at my leg, my ankle. No, they're the same thing. Yeah, the same thing. So do they have duplicate colors? I believe so. Exactly. Exactly. They said that there's no duplicate colors. They just complement each other. I'm like, I told someone in the chat. I says, what about Casper and Snow? So the host got those out. Put them. Oh yeah, that one's much darker. I'm like, there's no difference in that. She says that she can tell the difference. Willy Wonka movie looks like it'll be good, Teresa. Willy Wonka, of course. Who plays Willy Wonka in this movie? Yay! Good girl. I know someone got it in June, got one in June, and everybody says, you haven't touched that 365-day devotional? I says, no, I'm going to start in the new year. Start on the beginning on January 1st, so at the end of the year, I'll be done. The woman gave it to him. She says, that sounds like a good idea. Okay, I am starting something as well to read the Bible cover to cover. Robin, I think I was shown off. It says, well, I could do that twice in 1 year. I'm sorry I said that. I read it over and over and over again because I you can't get tired of the Bible. Uh, this is the color book I had. I did not even want to touch it because the people in there had big black eyes. I'm like, Mom, she was, ugh. Yeah. So what I did, what she did, says, well, you can get your paints. These are not oil paints, so that's why I hardly used them. And go over all the eyes in there, filled up the whole black part up with green or blue or brown. Don't worry about pupils. So I did that on all the eyes. Then I went back when that was dry, and I put the dot of black on it for the pupil. And so after I did that, I fixed the book because it looked creepy. Yeah, maybe I don't do it the right way since I don't research and stuff, but I read it and I like reading it like that. I don't rush. I just sit and listen to what it says. And by me listening to it, please, hopefully, you're not going to say that's not the same as reading. It is. It still gets in my head. Because people told me that in the past. Oh, you don't read it. That's not reading. Yes. I had someone tell me during the devotion saying that why are you reading it? That's not you're not listening to it. And I recited what they just read. Oh, okay, well maybe you got lucky if that's on JW Library app. They have I think on JW too .org they have a planner. Yeah, to read it in a year, I believe you read what, 3 pages, 3 or 4 pages a day. My mom was getting me to read at least a page before I go to bed. And so I was, and I make the names in there. I said, Mom, I can't say the names. She says, you're going to have to do your best. And here I am with this huge Bible on my bed trying to read it. I mean, and someone says, you need to get her a children's Bible. So I put the huge Bible back. I'm like, can't I have a Bible my size? What's wrong with that one? I'm like, it's big. Yeah, you read the Bible at your own pace. No one else's. If it takes you 3 years to read it, oh well, at least you're reading it. Your, girl, your fingers are dirty. I wonder if I can find my other um slipper sock. And even if there's a hole in the bottom, I'll still wear them. I have to go searching it. I don't know if I got rid of it or not. For our Christmas celebration at my sister's on I think the 6th, we're doing, everybody's bringing their own style egg rolls. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fill my belly up with egg rolls. It's so interesting to me because sometimes I read it same verse over and over and over. I get something different out of the same verse. Yeah. Reading it with something over and over again, it gets it in your head. I think one time, I think I've read the same book twice in a row. And they said, why are you doing this? We just finished. I went, yeah, but I need to read it again. So I just sat there and I listened to it as I colored. I didn't keep it on because everybody left my stream because, oh, you know what time it is? It's 11:11 and it's January 1st. Oh, it just turned to 11:12. But I noticed it 11:11 in 1/1. So, yeah, that's awesome. 2011 was pretty cool. 1111. I'm like, it's all once. And I noticed it was 11:11 too. I'm like, so cool. It was during I study hour. I'm like, it's study hour. Look. It's 11:11. And what's today's date, everybody? 11/11. January 1st, 2011. Oh yeah, so cool. They says you're gonna be lucky when you notice that. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that's right. My clock over there is behind. Let me fix that. I forgot. Man, well, I still seen it. There we go. 2024, January the 1st. Done. Okay. I get done and now it's the 15th. Done. Well, I'd still seen it. I still seen it. It doesn't have to be correct. What's weird, this lamp, the time, the clock runs by battery. So, swan's colored. I didn't have to color it. Swans are white. Ooh, I can make an all black swan. I don't want to though. I really don't want to. You guys don't have to stop talking. I was only kidding. Oh, last night we ordered. He says this has to be the last time. It says I agree. Because I didn't know, I didn't eat. I didn't know what to eat. I didn't want to have macaroni cheese, right, then because I did not cook. I might cook today, or I just might start the sauce today. And no, I'm not going to overcook the pasta. Okay. I'm going to cook that first, and then I might wait and have him cook the pasta. He cooks the pasta perfect. I'll see what I want to do. All right. We left about 8 p.m. last night and didn't get home until 12:30 a.m. Oh, that's cool. Did you have fun, Keely? Who thinks I should go for it and make this a black swan? Starting off with gray. Well, it can be a grayish, blackish. And I have my hair in a ponytail, a high ponytail. Yeah. I'm like, my hair is annoying me. You know how many times I lean on my hair turning over in bed and I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh, that hurt. I'm like, oof. Oh. Excuse me. Hello. I guess everybody's busy. And Teresa, I will watch your video. I will watch your video. I just haven't yet. As for Robin, I still get to it. It just takes me a while. What? Oh boy. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll get to everybody's videos. I still got Keely's up. It's getting more and more views, Keely. Oh, I tried to have a video that went Ivy Joe gets scared of the car starting up. I was trying to make it a short, but you didn't see the whole video. And when I did make it a short on the phone, because the iPad don't do shorts. Well, not my iPad. The voice is off. You see her run before you hear the car start. So I seen it play on Instagram. I seen it play through it, but I didn't click on it. It just automatically played, or wherever I was. So, but I'll go watch it in a real view, or wherever you posted it. Was it Facebook? Yeah, the videos automatically stop playing. Good for you. Because you do puzzles, you do reviews. You know what I mean? It's not on YouTube. I just sent. Okay, okay. But you put it somewhere. Did you put it on Instagram? Because I know I seen it play while I was going through videos or posts. Yeah, I'm glad your thing's doing good. Oh, that's where I seen it then. It is a nice video. But I want to click on it, and I don't know if there's music behind it or what. But to do many diamond paintings. Oh. I do got a goal. I do have a goal. Can anybody guess what that goal is? Everybody, I think, can guess what that goal is. Robin, I bet $10 you can guess what that goal is. I even wore my Stitch onesie at my cousin's house, and my uncle said, "You can't be wearing stuff like that to my house, though, now." Why not? Be comfortable. Well, you did tell him you were going to wear it ahead of time. I would like some onesies. My dad almost got me some. He says, "Is there one you don't like?" I went, "They're all fun, so I don't think there's any I don't like." There you go, Teresa. There you go. Teresa got it. She won. But I didn't bet you $10, Teresa. So, cents. Robert didn't answer me, so she loses. No, you're not a loser, but I'm gonna. So I'm gonna ask this again. I think Keely answered yes. What does everybody else think of me making this? Um, um, what are you? This bird, black. Oh, black swan. Make the swan a black swan. Oh. Oh yeah, I did say everyone. Oops. Yeah, I said I bet $10 you know. And I was right. So where's my $10? No, I'm not kidding. Cool, Teresa. For Jigsaw puzzles, my goal is 250, and for reading, my goal, my Goodreads was 400. Another goal I think should be not to be upset when no one answers me. I'll do that last. Because I don't know what I want to do. Okie dokie. Mm-hmm. That's for a fact. People don't listen to me. Keely, I said at the beginning, I know Keely answered yes. And then I asked them twice if I should make the swan black. Nobody, they didn't answer, so I went, and I'm sorry. You do hear me. You do answer me. But it's just like you're the only one that answers me half the time. So maybe I should just make this a silent live. Because when I ask for advice, sometimes nobody answers me. And then they answer me like one time, an hour later, oh, yes. I'm like, yes to what? Or they give me the opinion like way after I answer when that problem is fixed. I'm sorry. It's just like I've been keeping this inside for a long time. I was ignoring it for a while, and I just can't ignore it no more. It happens a lot. I don't know if you guys come here just to talk with each other and ignore me or what. That's how I feel sometimes. People don't come here to see me. But like I said, they tell me, well, a view is a view. Yes, a view is a view. And thank you for the view. Yep, mm-hmm. Oh, I know, Keely. Thank you, Keely. I wasn't. Oh, Teresa. I'm not asking you to tell me what to do. I'm asking your opinion. Um. All right. Bye, Teresa. Hi, Becca. Sorry for whatever I did wrong. What did I say? Jeez. I thought she said Becca was home. I'm confused. I thought she said Becca went home. Keely, thank you for your opinion about the Black Swan. I did not know she slept over. Because the way she said it, she visited her grandkids, but she had to leave them behind. I could have sworn she said Becca went home. I could have sworn it. Well, that's what I thought. Well, people need to let me know when there's minors listening in, because so I can behave and not ask a question why people are ignoring me half the time or just not answering. I wasn't asking her to tell me what to do. I was asking for her opinion. Because at one point, the people were talking, and I did the horn. This is before you came in, and not one person reacted. I went, "Did you?" I typed in, and "Did you hear the horn?" She says, "Oh no, we muted it." I mean, "Why did you mute it? We're talking to each other." I'm like, I went, "So you don't come to see me?" And they go, "No, we're here to talk with each other." I'm like, "Well, go find another stream." I'm like, seriously? It gets me mad sometimes when I'm asking questions. Nobody answers. I'm like, oh, I didn't know what to say. I'm like, could you just type in "I don't know"? I can't answer that or something. There was a video I watched this a full episode of Rescue 911 where one of the stories was when this little toddler walked into the kitchen. The mother had a frying pan of water because she boiled the sausage, so most likely she was going to cut it up with peppers and onions and stuff like that. And some people boil it first. And the water went all over her toddler, and she asked them to remove the video from YouTube because, it wasn't her fault. It was an accident that happened, and that's that. It happens. But now, after that, she set rules. Even my mom, when we first watched it, said it's an accident. It's no one's fault. Thank God it didn't permanently scar her face, though. Her chest is bit. She has to go through many operations, but by now she's an adult and she's probably just as beautiful as she was back then. But she says, I know people put up a permanent gate in the kitchen. No one's allowed in. It should be no one's allowed in the kitchen while someone's cooking, for anybody, any age. Is we moved to Riverbend. My mom says, "No, I'm cooking. You can't come in." I says, "Well, can you give me a drink?" She says, "Okay, don't go near the stove." So I got because my soda was in the fridge because they bought them earlier, and says, well, I was gonna get a glass of water. Oh, my soda's in the fridge, isn't it? She says, "Yeah." I grabbed that. Just actually, you got 3 of them in there. I'm like, oh, and one now and one tomorrow, and one the next day. But she kept buying them, so I kept having sodas. But she didn't like me doing that. As she got, it was, she felt very, very nervous letting me go in while she was cooking. She goes, "Next time, ask me before." I says, "I did. You said you were gonna get it." Oh, me too. And people said, "Why did it go off?" I'm like, well, sometimes it's the same story, it's just different people. You know what I mean? I understand why it's not on, but cops? No, what show is it with him on it? Mr. Walsh, John Walsh. What show was John Walsh on? Was that Unsolved Mysteries? It's a big leaf. Oh, that's a water lily. So that's good. They don't have to be the same color. Mm. No, you don't know who John Walsh is? All right. Do you know who Adam is? Adam Walsh, the little boy that was kidnapped and, sadly to say, tortured and killed. Thank you. Thank you. America's Most Wanted. Now, that one I think should be back on if it's not back on. I do not know why they took that off, but Rescue 911, yes, I think they might get tired of hearing the same story. Just another, oh, I got a car accident. The kid called 911 from a cell phone. Yeah, heard it before. That's why sometimes we heard this story before, but a different family. It might be a different outcome. And it was less injury. Or sometimes you'll see the huffing propane or huffing something, and the kid got the brain hurt. So then he was a spokesperson about that. I don't know. I know for a fact not Adam Walsh, God rest his soul. John Walsh was definitely not on Beverly Hills 90210. They did a segment on the news of Cranston 02920. I'm like, oh boy. Did you know anybody? Well, yeah, that one. We go to the mall. So I'm like, who cares if you go to the mall or Kmart? You have clothes that cover your body. You don't need to have spend $100 on one outfit. She just looks at me. The teacher, Michelle, calm down. I'm like, she does this to me all day. We go to the mall. Who cares? And then he goes, I go to Kmart. I get more for my money. I'm like, exactly. And guess what? He goes, it's the same stuff. I went, it is. Because I was wearing a shirt with a specific name on it. Then my mom went to the mall and showed me the same shirt 4 times as much. The only difference is, I think it was an older design of it, but it looked the same to me. And yes, she did buy it, and that one fell apart faster than the older one. So go figure. I think the one that fell apart was the fake one. So rather have real stuff. Oh, I put the white pencils back and I didn't do nothing with it. I was gonna on the right here. It makes it look lighter sometimes. Who was on Unsolved Mysteries? I was watching Unsolved Mysteries one time. So it says, well, what happens? Well, duh. The show is Unsolved Mysteries. Oh, yeah. I went, duh. Yeah, she didn't like that. I think I'm gonna. Robert Stack Mainling. Okay. Thank you. I want to see if Amazon has the slipper socks I like. Well, that I got that sprung a hole, and I told my brother that's why I gave it to the dog. Slipper socks for adult females. I don't know why I said that. $40. Slipper socks for $40? That is hilarious. Yes, what you can do with them, you can keep them. That's funny. Yeah, there you go. Well, they're $40 because it has a sole underneath. Someone had an old pair of slipper socks that had the sole underneath. The sole wasn't worn out, but the sock itself was. So what she did, she took all that sock off, bought a regular cheap pair, put it on, put glue on the bottom on the sole, and then put the sock on it. So she put another one of those no-show socks on just in case it sticks. So Who's Jim Walsh? Oh, I remember. Hold on, I gotta check something. Um. Oh, how do you check it, Michelle? Go here. My account. Prime. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, I thought I forgot to it cancel the Prime. That the Prime ends at 12. Whew. Okay, let's go back. If I can find something fairly cheap, maybe I'll order some slipper socks. I can get slipper socks, generic, men's or women's. Santa Claus ones for 5.66. Let's see what the cheapest is. I'm just curious. Sort by feature, low and high. Oh gosh. What? These all zero. Well, 99 cents. Because most likely you pay for the shipping. Like, come on, give me a price. And free shipping. That's gross. Yeah. That's his character name on the show from. No, no. When I said no, I'm not talking about a character. He's a real person. His name is his real name. My friend said, "Slipper socks. All you do is just wear two pairs of socks. Socks. That's slippers." I'm like, no, that's not slippers. Well, I'm gonna get prepared for next winter. Once in a while during this year, I will buy another pair of slipper socks so I can have a whole bunch. Sorry, guys, I stopped. I apologize. I can do that one, I think. Plum pudding. Really? I think I'm pulling towards this one pair of socks. That's $12. Ooh. Yeah. Global health care. Wait, let me click on those. Cause I can't remember where I got the pink ones I had. Oh yes, I meant to put them in my prayers this morning. Damn it! I mean, shoot, shucks. These are the same ones I had, I think. I think. All the hospital ones. No, no, thank you. Those are not it. I remember my friend's grandmother was in the hospital, and my friend whispered to the nurse and went, "Yeah, I know where they keep the extra ones." Because sometimes they'll find one extra in that batch, and so they have to put it aside, like mix match. Because you can't put one in with the new batch. So she goes, "Yeah, I'll give you all the ones that doesn't match, even though they're the same color." So she took them all home, and because she had the stuff to make slipper socks, so she matched them all together with the matchy, and she made slipper socks for everybody in her family for that year for Christmas. Nope. Oh, nope. When you're looking for slipper socks, You gotta make believe that they're also sort of like shoes. So they don't have your shoe size on there. Don't get it because they won't fit. Because one time my mom got me slippers and I put them on and went, well, got my toes in. Oh, just force them in there. You gotta stretch them out. I'm like, Mom, if you have to stretch something out, they're too small. She didn't even want to take them back. I says, why? You just lost money. Oh, we're... I said, yeah, Mom, I bet you $10 you can't get your foot in there. She couldn't... I remember this one woman. She was so stingy. I'm telling you. The father went to pick up his kids like a regular scheduled pickup. Right? And he paid child support and everything. And bought everything that those kids needed. They always went home with stuff they needed. Because the father always asked, even in front of me, so they can have a witness. He says, what do you need? He says, I need underwear. We don't have any. He says, okay, I'll buy you tons of those. That's what they did. Oh, every week got something that they need. I don't know what the mother did with them. And when they came back, what did your mother do with your underwear? Says, that's where he says is, well, instead of washing them, man, she throws them out. She says they're used once. Oh, he was mad about that. But the kids wanted to go live with the father. And the mother says, do you blame... I said to the mother, do you blame him? Look what you do. I'm like, come on. You're not a bad person, not a bad mother, but you throw stuff out instead of cleaning them. Well, they're stained them. That's why they have bleach. That's what I do. Well, then if it doesn't come clean that way, I use those for when it's that time of the month. She let him go live with the father. She goes, can you at least come visit me? They go, of course. Of course, you're my mommy. It's just, I think the husband, her ex went to her and hugged her and said, sweetheart, I think it's a little too much for you. She goes, I think so too. She goes, and he says, I know. You can get a one bedroom, Mom, and we can have a sleepover night every time we're over. That means we're on sleeping bags on the floor. And they all said, okay. Okay, bye. Is everybody leaving me? Well, yeah, so she got her, Ron gave her, instead of a 3-bedroom, gave her a 2-bedroom because she still had visitation with her kids. And he says just get bunk beds and put them in there. They only have 2 boys. They don't need bunk beds. They're like sleeping bags. They. Well, they have slipper socks. That goes up above your knee. Yeah, I don't need them that big. Okay. Cause I still have the trial for a Prime. I just remembered, and I can order just one little thing and get it. I do have some money, so not much, but I'm gonna be getting another color out for the. So there'll be another dark pink one out for the petals. Oh. Oh, 22. Oh, wow. No, water shoes. I don't need water shoes. Ew. Some of them are ugly. Just with my pink ones, one time it was so cold in here. I put my black pair of socks on, white pair of socks, and my pink slipper socks, and my feet were still a tad cold. So I warmed them up in the foot warmer on my I'm like nice and cozy warm. $44? Nope. Nope. I might be going back to page 1. There's these up here. This pair I seen at $14, but or $12, but they're exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe I can see it. Hey, James, can you order these for me? Only because he does have my money too, so he can easily just order them. But I do have a little bit, so I'll probably order them. And don't think I scoff off of him, I don't. One time I showed him something, my Cheetos, flaming hot Cheetos sweatshirt. I just, look at that, I could wear that for Halloween if I had money in my bank. Just, oh, you'll get a so-and-so. I'm like, wait, what? Can you guys hear me and see the picture? Oh, I had a delay. Oh yeah, the $12. I can get you. Yes to both. What did I say? What? Let me do a couple more petals and I'm gonna call it a day because this will be the last one. So I am gonna go. I will be back later on. I don't know what time, but I'll be back later on. So love, don't judge. Peace out.